Hello, welcome everyone. Hello and welcome to our weekly live stream. Okay, live stream, we gotta get it right. I can't see. Hello, hello, is anyone with me? Can you hear me? Hello, Melissa. Are you able to hear me? If you can hear me, please give me a thumbs up because I'm in a different environment today. I'm not in my usual place that I stream for. So awesome, awesome. How are you today, Melissa? I hope you're well. And let's get started. So usually, if this is your first time, Melissa, normally I don't believe it is. But as you know, I usually like to, good, I'm glad you're hanging in there. I usually like to start with a little prayer. So just give me a couple of seconds of silence. Spirit, we ask you to be present and let your energy flow through our time together. And so it is. All right, so I'm just going to get right in. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. No, I'm not a shapeshifter. No. Yeah, I just pulled the hair back today. So, yeah, that's me always changing it up. And I have lots of young people in my life, so I've got to keep up with them and their changes. So, anyway, we're going to go with the original angel cards for today. And let's see what our guidance is. This is our card for the week. As you know, I like to start, pull a card, the original angel cards for each day and then the week. So let's get on with it. And sorry, this live stream is starting late. But yes, there were a couple of birthday celebrations in my family, one for myself and one for one of my young ladies. So it's been a hectic week. So that's why there was no live stream yesterday. And even today, they're waiting for me. So we'll try and see how much time we can get through. So here we go. Let's see. The first card. Angels, what do we need to know? Our card for today. Okay, our first card is synthesis. Synthesis. I don't know if we can quite see this. Yeah, I'm trying. If I turn the light off in here, then I won't be able to see. So I hope you can see it. Synthesis. That's the card for today. Okay, that's our card for Monday. And the card for Monday is harmony. Harmony. Okay, and the card for Tuesday is grace. Grace. And the card for Wednesday is love. Okay, and the card for Thursday is joy. Okay, quite interesting so far. And the card for Friday is delight. Delight. Okay, let's see what's the card for Saturday. Okay, and the card for Saturday is tenderness. Tenderness. All right, so let's see what message we have here. So the card for Sunday today is synthesis. Okay. And the guidance is for us to bring everything together, everything that that especially the things that we think are not related, the situations that we find, okay, this is dealing with situations that we find ourselves in that we think that are not related. Okay, I'm hearing like it's situations that may look like conflict, like it may seem like two different, okay, like if you're having an argument or challenge with your best friend about something that may seem inconsequential, or uh, and then somebody bumping you uh, pushing you or shoving you or bumping you in the grocery lineup, and you get all angry. So that's the conflict. That to see those, don't see them as two separate things. The energy that is attached to them, synthesize them so that you're able to work them through, because just because they're two separate things that may not seem entire related, they're still related. So when you're invited to synthesize, they want to the guidance is for you to bring the energy of things that may seem that are not and related or couldn't possibly be related in any way, to really think them through and see them and look at them and see the relatedness and put them together to work on resolving that. So that's the synthesis. So take time to synthesize the things that you may be having challenges with. Okay, and the word for Monday, tomorrow, Monday, the 22nd of July, is harmony. To see how can you synthesize and harmonize the energy of the challenges that you're having, so that even though it may seem like challenges or separate challenges, even when you really focus on synthesizing or combining them and blending them and seeing the oneness in them, that helps you to resolve the things and to bring the harmony that you need for to resolve those situations, to be able to do that and bring it together. And the word for Tuesday, the 23rd, is grace. The grace of the divine, the grace of the spirit, the grace of divine love that flows through everything, even things that may seem challenging. See the grace in that. The grace is also the blessing. And then the word for Wednesday is love. Sorry again about this lighting. Love, the love that flows through everything, the love that even gave you life, the love that created all things and all beings and all people, to see that in each and every situation. When you're having challenges, if you can see and receive the grace and then see the love that flows through you and me and to the people and the situation that you're having challenges with, then you're able to resolve it. And you can resolve it and see the joy and find the joy in that. Find the joy in connecting, So this whole thing is about resolving conflict in a way that you can still have connections with others, even in situations that it seems like you never ever, like we have as human beings. Sometimes we have some challenges. We say, I'm never ever gonna speak to her or him again, or have anything to do with them. And the guidance for us is to synthesize that challenges and the energies and be able to resolve and find our way back to joy, even if it's not having an ongoing relationship with somebody, to still find joy within our own lives, within our interactions with others, within our interactions with ourselves. All right. And then the message continues. And this is the word for Friday, delight. I'll be putting these app in the description, and so you can go back and watch the video. Unfortunately, the lighting in here is not the best. So the delight, so it's the same thing as joy, taking that delight, finding delight in resolving the challenges that we're having. Once you resolve them, to have those challenges, resolve those challenges, to take delight, to have joy in the fact that you're able to resolve those challenges. And remember the word for Saturday. I'm getting ahead of myself because of what I'm hearing, but the word for Saturday is tenderness. It's a remember in all things, even when you're not able to synthesize and blend or bring together and resolve your challenges, you're on the journey to it. So exercise tenderness. Be tender, be compassionate with yourself. Be gentle on yourself as you're working things through, not to be so focused on it has to be perfect, because this is the guidance. So it has to be perfect now in the here and now. So really be present to that and allow spirit to guide you, to be open to 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 blending and synthesizing every situation that you find yourself in, because each and everything is related, and everything and everyone is interrelated. So that's our message. So now what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm feeling called to use the Saints and Angels cards. So I will see how many cards I might to pull for you. And by the grace of God, hopefully we'll be back into our usual space next week where the lighting is a little bit better. So anyway, let's see. Okay, so what is there an overarching message or just an additional message from the Saints and Angels cards for us that we can glean? Okay. All right. Then. All right. So we only get one card today, and that card is faith. Faith. He's saying, okay, all right, so let's put that down and see how the message plays. When you're working on this journey of synthesizing and blending your challenges or your conflicts so that you can resolve them, have faith. In all things, have faith and not see it as destination, that this has to be resolved now. I need to resolve it in 5 minutes, or see it as a journey and have faith in the process, and allow yourself to work for the process to work for you, and so that you're able to resolve things. You might be able to blend or bring together a small part of it today, and it may take you another week or two, but constantly be open to being on the journey and not saying, well, this didn't work, I tried this, and so that's it, I give up. So the have faith, that act of faith, that trust, that, and having that constant knowing that whatever effort you make, it's going to make a difference in your life. So trust in that. All right, so now we are going to I'm going to start pulling cards, but before I start pulling cards on for those of you on the live stream that would like me to pull cards for you, I there's one person who's not on the live stream, but I promised them I will pull card for them. So their name is Joanna. Oh, let me see. So this card I'm going to pull, this card is for, I'm just writing it out, is for, I believe her name, I maybe Joanna Autograph. That's her name. So let's see what her card is. Which card? All right. And the cards I'm pulling for people today is the daily guidance with your angels. So card. That's the cards we're using today. So let's see what the angels have to tell us. All right. Okay, so angels, what is your message for Joanna? What does Joanna needs to know this week? All right. Joanna's message is notice the signs. Notice the signs. Okay, Joanna, you need to pay attention to everything that's going on around you. The guidance that you're seeking is being given to you, but you're not focused. You need to focus more, pay attention, and don't be so focused on trying to resolve your issues instantly. Nothing is done instantly done without you being ready for it. Even when it seems like it's instant, that's because you're ready for it. So you need to do the work to be ready so that you're able to get the results that you want. All right. So let's see what the cards said to Joanna. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved, never alone. All right. So that was Joanna. Hello. So Melissa, you're the first. So would you like me to pull a card for you, Melissa? Okay. All right, Melissa, before I even pull the card for you, this is what I'm getting for you. I hope you're still here. Is for you to be focused on love. Okay, your name is Melissa Love. The guidance to you is focus on love. Love for all, most especially those who we have challenges with. Focus on love and see and ask for guidance on how you can surround this situation that you're experiencing with love. And in every situation you're experiencing with love, see how this challenge, this conflict, may see how you may have contributed to it, and in what way can you diffuse the situation. So, but first and foremost, surrounded with love, and so that you're able to easily see clear. And when you are not surrounding situations with love, it's hard for you to see what it is that you're supposed to be doing. So, okay, all right. I'm trying to see if the cards that I dropped. No, okay. Let's see. All right. Melissa Love. What does Melissa need to know about this work-related situation? All right, Melissa, here's your card. Okay, Melissa, your card says an opportunity to forgive. And like I was telling you before, surround the situation, your guidance is to surround the situation with love. See how some of your actions, or in what way you may have added or contributed to the situation you find yourself in, and surround yourself with love. Surround the person and surround the whole situation with love, so that to give you the calmness, the when you surround the situation with love, it gives you the clarity and the calmness you need to deal with things clearly, and don't get caught up in the loop of he said, she said, they did this, so you have to do that. That's the guidance I'm getting. But let me read the card to you again, Melissa. It says, opportunity to forgive. Let me read that again. Opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner light and goodness. Okay, so that's surrounding the situation with love and the person with love. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. So that is your guidance, Melissa. So let me see. Okay. Uh, I'm trying to do this in order of who has been here longer. So let's see. I believe the next person is who's asking the question. Oh, pulling a card, that would be Sharon. And Sharon came in after Melissa. So, and chat, uh, chatter, I think that's you are next. So, okay, Sharon, you're having a hard time finding a job. Okay. And then there's Tiffany. Okay. I will pull. Okay. Sharon. Okay. Finding a good paying job. Okay. Angels, what is your guidance to Tiffany in terms of finding a job? What is the message? All right. Tiffany, your instant message is don't give up hope. Trust and have hope. And in okay. See the work you're doing, see the importance of it rather than all right. I'm getting a little clumsy here dropping cards, thinking that all right, this is your card. All right, Sharon, I don't know if this makes any sense to you at all, but it's saying be honest with yourself. Okay. And Sharon, I'm getting that some of the challenges you're having is because of fear. So you're afraid to take a risk, to take a chance in putting yourself out because you have a little bit of a fear of failing. So that if you want something bigger, you've got to take a bigger risk and a bigger chance in terms of your work and your qualifications, and you might need to do some upgrading to bring up your qualifications. And don't be afraid that you may not have the capacity or be capable of doing better. You do. You really are infinitely capable and qualified. But on paper, you need to do a little bit more, if that makes any sense to you. So now let's see. It says, be honest with yourself. That's what your card says. Be honest with yourself. That's for you, Sharon. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support you and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they will come upon you. They will come to you upon angel wings. So, like I was telling you, Sharon, is to really be open and be focused on taking a chance, taking a risk to so that you can get something better. Okay, so I think somebody named Chatter, you were asking about a reading. So okay, Chatter ask a message about a legal situation. So I think you've withdrawn your question. So I'm just going to pull a card for you and see what we come up with here. Okay, what does Chatter needs to know? Okay, here. Okay. Chatter, your card says, what do you desire? And it seems so much like you asked something, but it's being answered with a question. And what I'm getting is, what is it that you truly want out of to be the outcome of this? Not what you're saying out loud, but look within your heart and see what is it that your heart is telling you. Because the challenge you're having with this is because your heart and mind are not in sync with what you're saying out loud. All right. So here's your card. What do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they will rush into your life as if by magic. So that's for you, Chada and Tiffany. What you want to know what's happening with you and Dennis? Okay, angels, what is your guidance for Tiffany? Okay. In regards to your relationship that, or to this person that you're asking about, okay, patience is okay. Patience is your guidance, and because remember, patience is a virtue. Don't rush things. Don't attempt to rush things. Don't attempt to the direct the situation. When you try too much to control and direct the direction of anything, it may not necessarily go your way. So anyway, Tiffany, that's for you. That's what I'm getting. So let me see what card you get. The card may have more to tell you. So angels, what does Tiffany have to? All right. Let's see. Tiffany, your card is innocence. Right. So, Tiffany, your message is to really be open, to not okay, don't approach this as I've been to this rodeo before. So look at it, everything with new eyes. So that's the innocence that you're being called to. Don't, okay, and look at everything with new eyes. Don't judge and paint the situation with the same brush as the past. And don't try to control or direct the the path of this. So allow things to unfold naturally. So okay, here is what the card is reading. I'll read what the card says. It's the innocence, and I'm sorry that this is not quite okay. So, beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So, like I was saying, don't try and craft the situation, or if things may not seem like, um, you know, uh, how you want it to be more, um, you know, you know, don't try to direct or control the situation. To be more open to allow things to unfold. So I believe that was for you, Tiffany. Now let's see who's next. I'm going to say it is Diamond. So may I ask how Storm he feels about me? All right, this is for Storm. Okay, Diamond, your situation is the storm. I believe that's who you're asking about. They're not sure. Remember, they're not sure. There's an ambivalency, there's uncertainty. So you need to relax. But they value your friendship, but they're not sure. But they don't want to feel pressure either. But they don't want to. I think they probably know how you feel about them already, but they're afraid that you might pressure them or end your friendship. They value your friendship, so allow. Okay, allows things to unfold how they will, rather than trying to, you know, uh, get an answer. So you have to be willing to live with the ambivalence. So don't to live with uncertainty is not a bad thing. So don't see that, right? So don't see that if you don't know for sure how they feel about you, it's a bad thing, because they're not sure. They're processing. So if you push to try and get how a clear answer from them, that may end up costing you a friendship, a valuable friendship. All right. Okay, so your card is ask. Ask. That's your card, and it says ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws. Amongst them is the free will that will allow you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. So basically ask for guidance, and but the guidance you're being given is you have to be willing to be okay with being in the place of unknowing. Don't be so wanting to don't be so wanting to know right now, you know, uh, and just give give it time, you know. um, So the guidance to you is to be present. Sometimes things may look one way, but it's actually working out a different way. All right. So let me see. Um, okay. Unfortunately, I'm running out of time. So let me see. I am going to just grab. Um, who's next? Yes, Eight of Spade. Let's see, what does Ace of Spades mean to you? Okay. Card. All right. Your card says blessing in disguise. That's Ace of Spades. That's your message, is blessing in disguise. And what appears to be a problem is actually a part of your answered prayer. You will understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So, Ace of Spade, that is your card. So, to be open. And I think that's a message to all of us. So, let me see. Yeah. Uh, the Debia. Okay, Debia. Oh, that. I may not be pronouncing your name right. So, I think Debia, you are next. Will you find an apartment and move in soon? Okay, the immediate answer is not as soon as you think, but the best home is coming for you. So, patience. It may seem like all is lost, or you're in a situation that is not, that is untenable, okay? Untenable. Okay, I'm asking what does untenable mean in plain words is that is unmanageable for you right now, but be patient. A better situation is coming. So even if you don't find the ideal place immediately, a better situation is coming for you. So don't put a timeline on it. Yes, in human terms, it's not the ideal thing, but there is a better situation coming for you. But don't be allow don't allow yourself to be stressed. Trust and know that no matter what the things may look like on surface, the angels and God is working on your behalf. So let's see right? Your, okay, your card is, okay, in some ways it relates. It says play. As I was saying, is to kind of be relaxed about it, don't be stressed. So it says play, beloved one. It's time for you to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you will return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. So, um, let me see. Uh, Debbie, your guidance is yes, what you're wanting to happen will happen, but you need to really have faith, but relax about it. The more uptight you are, the you'll make, and the more stress you make yourself, you'll make choices or decisions that may not be of the best health for you. All right. And my time is almost up. I see somebody, Todd, I see you. I may have missed somebody else, but uh, Todd, hello to you. Are you wanting me to pull a card for you as well? Hello there, Todd. Are you still on here? All right. Yes. Okay. Do you have a specific question or do you want me to pull a card? Just pull a card at my will. Okay. You just what does Todd needs to know? Okay, what is your message to Todd today? All right, Todd, here is your message. Okay, have confidence. Have confidence. That's your card. I hope you can. There we go. Oh, finally. Okay, have confidence. It's saying that you need to, okay, have confidence and trust your instincts. When you set your intentions right, when your intentions are honorable and you can trust that it will work out. So to have good intentions, to just trust, have confidence in your abilities, in the way you present yourself, in the things that you're doing, have confidence in that. So trust. Okay. So now let's see what the cards actually said. The card says, moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon as meaning the angels, of course. If your confidence wavers, and will buoy your courage and faith. So when you are struggling or not sure, trust and take a step forward. Don't pray and wait for the courage to come before you take action. That's what I'm getting. Yes, have confidence. Ask for the to be buoyed up or to be lifted up and take the step. Even when you're shaking your boots, go ahead and take that step. And okay, well, Todd, I guess you asked the last question, and the message to all of us this week as we journey through the week is, in all things, do have confidence in the love of the divine that upholds you in all situations, in all ways. Even when things look at their bleakest, know that you are not walking alone. You're being upheld by the divine. So blessings, my friends, on your week, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Goodbye for now. And if you missed your reading, you're not too sure what card I pulled for you, you can go back and watch the video. I will make it, I'll upload it to the channel in a little bit. All right. So take care, everyone. Blessings on your week. All right.